Yo guys, what's going on? It's Adam, and welcome back to the second episode in our series for Home, a unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers, I think it was. I don't know. Literally just started playing this game. I should remember that small detail, but anyway, here we are with our character walking around in a dark cave. We just climbed down that ladder with that broken ladder with a newly found rope. Let's carry on and see what this game has to offer. So apparently the smell down here got really bad. Maybe we're gonna find some more dead people. I have no idea what's going on. A bunch of old newspapers we pasted together. A message had been hastily smeared on it. Keep out. Danger due to cave-in. Okay, so danger ahead. I wanted nothing more than to get out of here. So obviously, I mean, wait, can we actually go back up? Could we is this gonna highlight? It is. Maybe we could, shit, maybe we can get out of here. I don't know if this is making a poor decision by moving forward. Okay. I'm gonna guess that sound means poor decisions were made. Jesus, everything is quiet now. You'll notice, and I actually noticed this in the previous recording. There is what sounds like a background sort of hum or some sort of background noise, but that is actually just the game. This is the game without that noise now, apparently, because that's what we're supposed to hear is nothing. So just for anybody who's wondering, oh hey Adam, your mic is turned way up, or there's some background noise hum getting through, that is actually just the game. Alright, we gotta press on. I could still feel a faint impression of the rope I had slid down as I pressed against the heavy metal door. What? It's probably for the best that I hadn't jumped. The ache in my leg was bad enough as it was, okay. If I could have, though, I would have run straight out of those awful tunnels. Who would keep such a place? Right? With all the hooks and the bloody cage and all that? At least I thought I had found that old handgun. Seemed to work, and from the smell of it, it had been used already. Okay. I mean, I don't sniff guns, but alright. I kept the gun in my pocket. It seemed a familiar weight there. Maybe that was our gun before. Okay. What is up here? An exposed ventilation shaft. Maybe someone crawled through there? But it was so high up that it must have been a sore landing. Maybe that was us. Yeah, my leg ached just thinking about it. There was dirt on the ground. It looked wet, and there was grass smeared within it. Gross. Odd there was similar dirt on my own shoes. Okay, so this is setting up, our character here cannot remember how he got to this house or where he had been, why he was here. It sounds like we were the one that jumped from that vent. And we're just now remembering. So, okay, so we can go upstairs, it looks like we can go out here. Before we change levels, let's sort of just see what else we have. I could hear a faint trickling sound like water. What was that? Exit? Well, that's too easy. Is that... I mean, we've been wanting to get out of the house. What happens once we leave? A kitchen knife covered in drying blood. Thinking about it made me sick. I didn't even want to touch it. Did I take the knife? No. We have a handgun. Yeah. I still had the old handgun. I wasn't sure what good a knife would have been. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we still have the option to switch it out with a gun. Or just... Maybe we can take both. I don't know. Okay, still exploring. Oh my Jesus. With the loud noises in this game. Okay, we have a ton of options. We have a ladder going upstairs. We have doors throughout this floor. I'm just going to keep moving. Oh, we have a little 3 and 4. We have a little wheel we can turn here. Number 2. What in the world? Right, we might just have to start checking doors and turning shit. Oh my. Okay, finally an end. Let's see what this was. I'm not sure what those valves were for. Did I turn it anyways? Yes. Let's turn all of them. I don't know what this is gonna do. Turn it. So we've turned 2 through 4. Let's go through this door. Oh, here's one. Aha! So whatever was just happening, whatever noise that was in the background, that helped. Some kind of regulator. I had no idea how it worked. Through the dust, I could see handprints from previous use, probably from whoever worked in those sewers. We have another door immediately to our left. Okay, door's locked. A musty smell from inside. That does not sound good. And we have the exit door right here. What was this again? The kitchen knife. Right. Okay. We're not picking up the knife before we go outside. So we can exit, and we will next. But let's see what was up this ladder right here. Ooh, okay. Disgusting. It was a mess of filthy garbage bags. There were rips and tears in most of the bags. What looked like an old videotape was sticking out. Did I take the tape? Yeah. Why not? Wasn't sure what I had hoped to discover with the tape, but I took it anyway. Any other notes here? Did not want to keep digging. Okay. So we have a tape. Not sure where we're going to actually view that, and just making sure. Yeah, this was the vent and all that. So let's head to the exit with our handgun and our tape and our trusty flashlight. Wait, there was a locked door back in there. How did we get in that locked door? I mean, I didn't find a key or anything. There was a rusty ladder sunk into the water, which smelled disgusting. I knew I couldn't climb down that. Maybe I could find a way to drain the putrid water. Oh, we can't move forward. Okay. So we have to, we were physically blocked there, so we have to actually do something with these valves? I mean, we shut them all off. Maybe we need to turn them all on. So this is the door that is locked. Let's go ahead. This is the computer thing. There's no... I wonder if we can find a key somewhere. Oh, looked like I turned off the water flow. Can we... there must be some still on somewhere. Oh, I hear a noise. Is it here? Oh, maybe I didn't... I must have pushed the wrong button. Yes, turn this off. There's still a noise. Oh, okay, the valve was still active. Did I turn it again? Yes. There we go. Now there's no noise. Let me double check these and make sure I don't have to turn them further. Yep, they're definitely... Okay. Yep, I still have to turn this. Did I turn it again? Okay, so multiple turns. Now there are no more noises in the background. That should be it. And there's still, I don't see anywhere to pick up a key. How do we get in that locked door? Still locked, okay. Still a musty smell. But now, hopefully we can go down this ladder. Yes, we can. All right. What is that? Looked like the water drained out of that gate in the wall. Okay. Oh, there was a small metal key left floating in the shallow pool of rancid water. Did I take it? Yes, absolutely. I pocketed the small key, but it was so odd-shaped. I had no idea what it might open. Hopefully... Okay, so we have a door there. Hopefully it's going to open the door that we couldn't open before. Come on, baby. Be there. No! Okay. Well, wrong key. Huh. I'm so... That's gonna bother me. I'm so curious what's in that room now. I mean, it could just be nothing, but... I don't know. In this kind of game, you never know. Now we have a ladder, we have a door, and we have a note on the wall here. Safety poster. I had definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? Obviously been wiped off recently. Okay, so we are in... Right, we started in a house, and then we took ladders down into these sewers? What the hell kind of house are we in? Let's take this door. Nope, let's not. I could see a faint light within. Just double checking, okay. Heading up the ladder here. We've got a door in this room and a door leading forward. Ooh, okay. Is that a camera? Yep, there was a security camera in the room. There must have been a way to see what had happened. Maybe the VHS tape I found could be useful. Here we go. What do we, also VHS. This is a throwback, obviously. I couldn't help but wonder if someone was watching me from the other side. Ooh, creepy. Another dead body? Yep. A sewer worker. He was a mess. But he looked like he had been stabbed. Oh shit. I could see a keyring that had fallen out of his pocket. Did I take it? Absolutely, we took that. Worked up the nerve to snatch the keyring away and put it in my own pocket. Okay, feeling even more sick from seeing another dead man. I didn't want to get any more blood on my clothes. Yeah, for sure. Alright, nothing else. Let's go back. So now we have a keyring. We could move forward or we could backtrack. Kind of want to backtrack because there were two locked doors. This one was locked. Yes, here we go. Okay. Alright, so we have a shelf full of security tapes. Alright, this must be the security room. Strictly organized, though covered in dust. Looked like the tape I found was the last one missing from the shelf. Wonder what was on the tape and why it was thrown out. Right, yeah, you could see one empty space right about here on the shelf. There was a dusty VCR on the security desk. I wondered what was on that VHS tape I had found. Did I play the tape? Yes. Out. I apologize, but that has to be very loud for anybody watching. Oh no, the video showed a man right there in the sewers being attacked. The tape looked fuzzy and stretched, like somebody had tampered with it. Oh crap, okay. I mean, we did find that dead body in the sewer, so, and it was right by, wasn't it right by the security camera? Guess they got it on tape. It looked like there could have been two men. Couldn't stand to watch that video again. Okay, so we just saw the dead man in the sewer get attacked by somebody. So we have a keyring. We can still... So this was progress, I believe. There was a door leading out. Can we backtrack? I may go ahead and skip ahead here, but I want to go back to the door that was locked previously. Okay, I'm actually doing a much better job than I would have thought remembering where to go. So this is the locked door. Tried a bunch of the keys on the keyring I had found on the sewer worker, and one of them seemed to fit. Here we go. The magical answer. What's that noise? Let's take this step by step. Alright, we got some shit on the floor. Collection of stale liquor bottles cover the floor. That room didn't seem like much of a place for drinking. What was the point? Killer. Ooh. The wall was littered with dozens of old faded papers. Whoever did this was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, bodies had been found in ravines, in the forest, and in one case, dumped in the back of an abandoned truck. Couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these articles had also been pasted up back in those tunnels. Did that sewer worker find this room? Is that why he was killed? Okay. Oh, this is it. That's the whole... It's the whole room. A faded receipt was half trampled on the floor. It was from the local train station and was for 2 tickets. Didn't know what use it could be, but did I keep the receipt? Yeah, we're gonna take most objects, I think, at this point. That's the strat. I neatly folded the soiled receipt and slipped it into my front pocket. Okay, so what the hell? We have a room with just littered with these newspaper clippings about local murders. We just found a receipt for 2 train tickets. So far, the only couples we know of are myself and Rachel, or our character and Rachel, and the couple in the picture that we saw in the beginning of the house. Okay, and we definitely have some dead guys. Oh shit, I'm getting lost now. Here we go. Go back this way. Fucking hell. That's probably the closest I've come to jumping so far in this game. That scared the shit out of me. Ugh, okay. That's cool though. I mean, when you find those extras, and then you just learn about some murders in a killer room or whatever that was, and then they just go ahead and scare the pants off of you. Was it this way? No, this was the locked room with the videotape. Shelf, we gotta go up, and then I believe it was to the right. Yeah, we went in that door already. Oh, did I now just notice this? There's an arrow saying, "Hey Adam, this is progress." Nailed it, as usual. Oh, sound is picking up out here. Must have been the other end of that ventilation shaft. Whoever used it could have gotten past that flooded room with this. Ah, okay. Clever, but why go through all the trouble? Okay, so looks like we're still in the sewers. I cursed the weight of the gun as I hobbled up the ladder. Would I really need it, or was there some other reason for wanting to carry it around? The thought of that videotape still haunted me. Who was it that that didn't want to be seen? Was it the same person that hid all those newspaper clippings away in that locked room? I could go no further up on the ladder, and thumbling the latch above me, finally found my escape. Oh, okay. Alright, the stench of this sewer could finally abated, and I could smell old, damp pine trees. Hey, we are outside. Oh, it sounds crazy out here. Okay. Alright, so we are outside. We have... Is this where we came from? I'm confused. Well, I mean, we started right here. Maybe the sort of the latch door closed behind us and it's beneath us. I'm hoping this is still a secondary route there. It looks like we can go down that ladder or go all the way left here. Let's try that ladder first and just be sure. Ah, okay, that is where we came from. Okay. Alright, so we only have one option. Look at that, you can see little glowing eyes every now and then. What the hell is that? Is that a person? Is it a creature? That gate needs some WD-40 right there. Alright, looks like we can climb up here. An old ladder leading up to the ancient water tower. The ladder needed to be extended so I could climb it. Did I extend the ladder? Why is that an option? Hold on. Wasn't sure if I should be poking around up there. Oh, we have another... Oh, I thought this was a wall. I thought this was a dead end. There is an arrow on this water tower. I mean, we have to go up there, right? Why not? Hopefully we don't die up here. I popped the latch and brought the ladder down. More bats, okay. I mean, I feel like we want to explore everything we possibly can in our first playthrough. We have to. Whether or not that's a good thing remains to be seen. In a patch of smeared dirt and grass, there was a beat-up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Did I take it? Yep. I mean, we're missing our wallet. Why not? The wallet was missing its contents, including any cards or ID. It was worn, but light. It made carrying the gun around seem more awkward. Oh. Okay, where were my driver's license and credit card? What the hell is this? From the railing I could see over the woods and down to the entrance to the sewers. Had I come through there before? If I did, someone definitely could have seen me. It's getting cool up there, and I shivered with an uneasy sense of what was to come. How did I get home from here? Nothing on that side. Let's head back down and progress. Okay, so we found a wallet. There's a door there. There's another door heading in here. This looks kind of chained off, doesn't it? I tried the little key I had fished out of the murky puddle in the sewers. Here we go. It fit. And I heaved open the rusty door. The wind was picking up a bit. The night air had become strangely chilly. Okay. What was that in the background? Alright, we have nowhere to go to the left. To the right is a house? Oh, the train station. The old train station was quiet as a tomb. The only sound was that of the increasing wind buffeting the decrepit structure. Okay. So we have a door into another room on the left. There's our exit. And a door to the right. Let's go right this time. I feel like we've been going left first in a lot of these cases. An old map encased in glass hung on the wall. It was the train routes connected to that old station. As I looked at it, it seemed familiar. Of course! The map I found in those tunnels had similar locations marked, and the notes I found on the other man's bookshelf. His notes mentioned the water tower, and even this train yard. What was he doing, coming back here? Okay, so somebody was plotting something out. Let's continue right. What the shit? Okay, dead end and a busted up train. The old train was ripped open and hanging from a shred of metal. As well as the broken fence was a dark stained patch of cloth. It looked synthetic, like some kind of outerwear. Inside the train's shell, I could see a few faint impacts, like wounds. Could they have been bullet marks? Was somebody shot there? The ground was well worn, though I couldn't really make anything out. I realized I was touching the gun I had found, as I thought. Really? That's weird. Why you... Okay, so this guy, he's either getting paranoid or... I don't know, maybe he's flashing back to something? No other option. Alright, looks like we have to backtrack. Now there was one more door to the left. And we will check that out before we exit the train station here. Okay. Still limping. Okay. An old ticket booth that looked fairly ruined. Inside the ticket window were sheets of paper and... Wait, what were these? Train receipts? I thought the receipt I had picked up might match these, but of course not. This station had been closed for years. The ticket must have been for the newer station that opened up on the other side of town after this one was abandoned. Okay. However, I noticed a series of fresher looking paper covered in tiny notes, scribbles, and diagrams. What? Oh, I just earned a trophy. I'm going to go ahead and check what that is real quick. Okay, so I just earned a trophy. For travel plans. For looking into potential travel plans. I guess this is maybe uncovering some of the story. It looked like someone had been leafing through the old ledgers looking for something. A name, perhaps? Okay, that's all we have there. Alright, so somebody was looking for, I guess, old travel plans. I don't know why. Let's exit this and try to remember how to... It was just left. I think this... No, it's through here and then left. That should be our progress route. Yeah, there we go. Okay, still wandering through the woods here. Oh, what is that? Okay. Let's read the sign, and I'm actually going to wrap up this episode here. Let's see what we have going on. This must have been the entrance to that to the forest that was mentioned on that map I had seen. Whoever was poking around in those tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here, the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. Okay, it mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. Because it looks like we're going to have some different paths to take here through the woods. I almost wished I had paid more attention to those crazy scribblings. Maybe I would have been less nervous about entering that dark forest. I mean, was there an option for us to take any of those scribblings? I don't think so. Just going to see the extent. Okay, so we have two paths in here in the woods that we can take. And we are going to save those for next time. But yeah, so far, let's see, we learned a lot new. A ton of stuff going on. We got caves with like dead people. a man's house with a couple that we don't recognize. I don't know, it seems like we're kind of remembering things or remembering places that we've been. We still don't remember exactly why we're here. Now we're out in the woods, just past a big water tower. I've no clue what's going on. Is somebody gonna murder us? Did we murder everybody? Is there a monster in this game? Why are those creepy eyes in the background every now and then poking out? I don't know. For the answer of all of this and more, stay tuned. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying. I know I am. I'm having a blast with this. And yeah, I hope to catch you guys in the next episode. Until then, yeah, buddy.